So, I don't know why this video is so grainy. But I woke up with I slept on one of those hand warmers. And I woke up with this bubble on my arm. It actually does burn. But, yeah, it's terrible. I don't know what's wrong with this camera. So there's that. It's like a water blister. I don't know at this point. And when I get up, it may not even, it'll probably bust by then. But yeah, it is painful. And I guess don't roll over on those hand warmers. That's the best I could tell you. I'm going back to sleep now. That's my other heat source that I'm using. 4 24-hour candles. I also made some with Crisco. That's my backup. I made a whole bunch of those. These I purchased. I'll reuse these and put Crisco in there. What's going to happen is this is going to heat. There's a plate up inside of here. Not sure if I can show you that. No, I'm not going to show it. But that's what it looks like. It's cold in here. It is. Where are we at? 54 degrees. So I'm just going to be heating by this guy right here for now. Okay, so I'm going to try and be quiet here a little bit. It's about 6:30 in the morning here at Off-Gridish. Everybody's sleeping. I went to sleep early. I was up for like 24 hours before I got here, so I'm up obviously before everybody. And I actually woke up because my arm was hurting. And I felt something, and it was like this lump on my arm. So I had to turn the light on because I couldn't figure out what it was. And I slept with hot hands, you know, those little packets that you shake and they warm up and keep your hands and your feet warm. Well, apparently if you can see it right here, it's a big water blister. From this way you can see it really well. So I'm scared to put anything on it as far as like a jacket, so I have my heater going, but it's rather big. So I'll have to pop that, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty big. It's almost like the size of the tip of your finger. Anyway, I've learned a lot. And I'm really happy that I came here. I personally would definitely recommend anybody to come, but especially if you're on the East Coast, because if you're thinking about doing something like this and you want to see what it's like and to see if the things that, like for me, that I've purchased, you know, what's tried and true or what's really going to work, this is a really good opportunity because I found out some valuable information about some of the things that I have. One about the hot hands. Don't sleep with them directly on your body or like right next to it, because apparently I rolled my arm over on it. So big mistake, but lesson learned. And so today we're gonna go through. I'm gonna be leaving here, I guess, about noon, because she has another. I think they have something that they're doing with the property and people coming over. I won't be here for that because I do have to go to work tonight, and I have about a 5.5 hour drive, and it is kind of hilly the way I have to go and drive in this big van. It's not the most relaxing situation because I had a line of people behind me. Let me tell you, if I wasn't so nervous, well, not nervous, but if I wasn't so like focused on not going into a ditch, I really would have filmed these hills that kept going like this. I was like, are you kidding me? And so you could see them as you were like going. You could just see all the hills ahead of you that you had to go, and I was going really slow. Then you have the swirly twirly roads, and when you're driving something like this, and I don't drive this van very often, but these like back roads, it's like you really got to take your time. So we'll be getting into a few things today. Before I leave, I'm hoping to interview James the Explorer, and I also have Lucretia and her husband, and there's some sort of program that they're with where like you can go and she's gonna do the name for me when I talk to her about it. She's gonna let me interview her with the van, where you can come here and you can rent that van and see what it's like and see what you need, what's a necessity, what you really don't, without kind of like tent camping. If you just really want to know what it's like to be in a van and to get that like nightly experience, whether even right now because it's cold, and she has a heater in there too. But what works, and what's keeping you warm? What are those vital necessities that you need? So you would learn that pretty quickly just from coming here to rent the van, and it just sits here. You stay here on the property. I'm very gracious for the hospitality and the skills that I've learned, because I actually have learned some skills. Only being here one day, I learned how to build a fire. I learned what kind of wood I need to look for, what size wood, why. And Lucretia made some really good tea infused. It's not really a tea, I guess she said it's more infused. Hibiscus. And she put it in a large jar. I have some video of that, which I'll put on here. But it was actually pretty fantastic. I threw a little bit of honey in there. Bang! Phenomenal. So I'm going to stop the video here because there's still so much to do. And then I got to get some cleaning and organization done. Because what I found is it gets messy pretty quickly when you're pulling stuff out, figuring out what you need. So I'll come back later when it's really light out.
Yeah.
And then this comes down.
What?
So
Yeah.
the two kids sleep
What in
right
tarnation?
Yeah, look.
here. So that comes all the way
you wouldn't
down
show
and
my
rest
husband
here.
this.
Oh, wow.
So-
Isn't that cool?
That
but
is
when
awesome.
It's just a couch. It's just a lovely
And their
couch
kids
to
are not
just
tiny.
hang out in on a regular. And then this is our fridge.
What?
And then this our bathroom shower setup.
What?
What?
A bathroom shower setup? She's not coming out now.
That is awesome.
But then when we don't use it as a bathroom or a shower, we can just come out this way. So if anybody wakes up in the morning, we don't have to disturb anyone.
Nice.
This is amazing.
Way out railroad,
And you can.
right?
What in the world?
That is
I am
fantastic.
perplexed.
That is fantastic.
Swivel seats. Swivel.
That is fantastic. And then there's James. Hey, I'm here with James, Ethnic Explorer. He gave me a beautiful sticker. It's going to be the first official sticker that I put on the van.
So much, James.
It's a little edge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, there we go. That's the easiest way I found to do it.
I got it. Where are we putting this? Oh, I think we should put it dead center
Yes.
because that's the first official.
There
so we gotta
go.
make that official.
Wow,
That's beautiful.
look
Thank
at
you
that.
so much, James.
You're welcome.
I'm representing. I'm
Yep.
representing. Thank you, James. I'm representing.
Right here.
You hopping in too, right?
I am. I'm hopping in. Here we go.